We're now joined by DartmouthSports.com Female Athlete of the Week, Izzy Boettcher of the women's rugby team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You were a big part of your team's win this weekend. 3 tries. Just take us through what that game was like for you personally, and then maybe a little bit what getting that win against Harvard is like.
Getting the win was huge. We knew coming into the game that Harvard was going to be a hard team, a physical team, but we went through a run-through the day before, and we're feeling pretty confident about our own plays and how we're connecting. And so that was looking good, so we were feeling pretty confident going into the game. And then for me personally, it was all a little bit of a blur. I remember getting the ball and running, and the thing that I remember most was telling myself to pump my arms, because before the season I didn't realize that when I run my form is actually pretty terrible. So my teammates have been giving me a hard time about that, and it shows up on all the film. And so that's when I was running, I was just reminding myself to pump my arms.
You scored twice in the opening 6.5 minutes or so. Does it feel good to know all right, I've made this huge contribution already in the game, or is it you kind of now do you feel the pressure to continue to perform for the remaining 74 plus minutes?
I think it felt pretty good. We wanted to start the game strong and give Harvard a challenge. And I don't know. I mean, you can see in all the film that it wasn't just me alone scoring the tries. There's always somebody in support. So if I had been tackled, I would have been able to offload it, and somebody else would have scored it. So.
You guys seem to have someone step up every week. This week it was you. A week ago it was Zapata. Just what is that like from a team mentality where it's not really one person that's driving the bus? It's everyone, equal opportunities.
I don't know. I think every week, I don't know, we've been working together on last week, Zeb was talking about what our coach calls team tries. So I think that even though we might have a more standout player every week, we're all working together, and each try is as much everybody else's as it is the person that scored it.
Well, 3 tries for you and a 22-19 victory over Harvard. Izzy Boettcher, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm here with DartmouthSports.com Male Athlete of the Week, Jack McGraw. He's a freshman on the sailing team. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And last weekend, the Big Green took second in the Hewitt Trophy on Muskoma Lake in Enfield. Tell us what was working so well for you guys on the water in that regatta.
Similar to most sailing, it's all about looking upwind and finding the pressure and putting your boat in it.
And you've had a few races under your belt now in your rookie season at Dartmouth. How is competing in college different from other competitions you've participated in before coming to Hanover?
Collegiate sailing is at a much higher level than high school. The field of teams is generally a lot deeper. If you're in the back of the fleet, it's still really challenging, unlike the high school sailing.
And the Big Green returned to the water this weekend with multiple events. What does the outlook look like for this weekend?
We have a team traveling to San Diego for match racing event. I'm doing a match racing clinic this weekend, and we have a couple other teams traveling as well.
All right, Jack. Well, thank you very much for being with us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.